and justice for all. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I want to wish you all a happy Valentine's. And I really hope that this weekend, including myself, that you take it off and that you get to rest, okay? Because you've been working really hard, and I'm really grateful. So the prayer this morning will be offered by the amazing lady, the doctor of the house from Howard County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, please assume whatever posture will put you in the best position to receive. We are all very blessed to be here this day. I want to thank our Lord, our Savior, our Most High, Most Powerful, for the blessings of being here to represent our state, our constituents. And I want to be thankful for those who support us, for the staff, for the security, for every blessing that we acknowledge and don't. In the light of the monks visiting us yesterday, I wanted to share some words that they shared with friends in D.C. just a few days before. Set the tone in the morning. Make a choice. You decide the posture before the day even begins. Don't accept what isn't yours. When someone offers you negativity, anger, or hate, you don't have to accept it. If you don't accept it, it belongs to them, and you don't have to carry it. Respond to negativity with a blessing. Enough said. Meditation practice, label it and return it. If it's a thought, notice that it's a thought. If it's a sound, notice that it's a sound. If it's a feeling, call it a feeling. Breathe and return. No judgment, no frustration, just practice. Then there's the monkey mind. Thoughts are like monkeys, loud, restless, jumping everywhere. You can chase them endlessly, but that's an untrained mind. The squirrel is like a dog who bolts after every squirrel. The squirrel isn't the problem. The chasing is. So don't punish the dog. Don't sprint after it. Just return to the stillness. And then we have to remove attachment to the outcome. We're going to fail 1,000, maybe 1,000,000 times in our lifetime. So failure is not the problem. The problem is that we're attached to the outcome. So we do this, we practice it, we accept success, and success is defined as being present. So I ask this day that as we go into the weekend and we return to our homes, that we become even more present. Amen.
Amen. Before we take quorum call, I just want a second of your time. I want to welcome, if I may, the mini parliamentarian of the House, Riley, right here. And she says she is watching us. Quorum call.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? If so, the clerk will take the call. There being 125 members present, the House is now in session. The clerk will read the journal from the previous day.
Annapolis, Maryland, February the 12th, 2026.
Recognizing the Deputy Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
So much be considered the reading of the journal.
So order petitions, memorials, and other papers. Consent calendar of introductory House Bill number 49. The clerk will read the first bill, recognizing the Majority Leader.
House Bill 1358, Delegate Congolo, Government, Labor, and Elections and Health.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
So much be considered the reading of House Bills 1358 through 1399.
Hearing no objection, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. Consent calendar of introductory House Bill number 50. The clerk will read the first bill.
House Bill 1400, Delegate Jacobs, Environment and Transportation.
Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
So much be considered the reading of House Bills 1400 through 1449.
Hearing no objection, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. Consent calendar, introductory House Bill number 51. The clerk will read the first bill.
House Bill 1450, Delegate S. Johnson, Health.
Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
So much to be considered the reading of House Bills 1450 through 1499.
Hearing no objection, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. Consent calendar, introductory House Bill number 52. The clerk will read the first bill.
House Bill 1500, Delegate Howard, Government, Labor, and Elections.
Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Welcome.
So much to be considered the reading of House Bills 1500 through 1549.
Hearing no objection, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. Consent calendar, introductory House Bill number 53. The clerk will read the first bill.
House Bill 1550, Delegate Grammer, Economic Matters.
Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Welcome.
So much be considered the reading of, I believe, the last of the on-time bills, numbers 1550 through 1585.
Hearing no objection, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. The clerk will read the bond initiatives and the committee assignment.
Introductory House Bond Initiatives Number 34, February 13, 2026, referred to Appropriations. Introductory House Bond Initiatives Number 35, February 13, 2026, referred to Appropriations. Introductory House Bond Initiatives Number 36, February 13, 2026, referred to Appropriations. Introductory House Bond Initiatives Number 37, February 13, 2026, referred to Appropriations.
Message from the Senate, consent calendar number 4, Senate bills introduced in the House. The clerk will read the first bill and committee assignment.
Senate Bill 14, Chair, Senate Finance Committee, Health.
Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So much be considered the reading of Senate Bill 14, be considered the reading for all the bills on the calendar.
Hearing no objection, the bills are read the first time and referred to the appropriate committees. Quorum call, the clerk will call the roll. Oh, I have the wrong script. I'm sorry. Yeas and nays. House bill passed in the Senate. The clerk will read the first bills.
House Bill 444.
All right. Go on to the next one now. Okay. Quorum call. The clerk will call the roll.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? If so, the clerk will take the call. There being 129 members present, the House is still in session. House third reading calendar number 5. The clerk will read the bill.
House Bill 28, Higher Education, Private Career Schools, Advertising.
House Bill number 28 is on third reading and final passage. Is there any debate? If not, the clerk will call the roll.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their vote? Does anyone care to change their vote? If not, the clerk will take the call. There being 128 votes in the affirmative and 0 votes in the negative, House Bill number 28, having received a constitutional majority, is declared passed. The clerk will read the next bill.
House Bill 226, Department of Disabilities, Housing Programs, and Affiliated Foundations, Establishment.
House Bill 226 is on third reading and final passage. Is there any debate? If not, the clerk will call the roll.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their vote? Does anyone care to change their vote? If not, the clerk will take the call. There being 122 votes in the affirmative and 6 in the negative, House Bill number 226 is declared, having received constitutional majority, is declared passed. The clerk will read the next bill.
House Bill 229, Maryland Transportation Authority, Revenue Bond Limit Increase.
House Bill 229 is on third reading and final passage. Is there any debate? If not, the clerk will call the roll.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their vote? Does anyone care to change their vote? If not, the clerk will take the call. There being 96 votes in the affirmative and 33 votes in the negative, House Bill number 229, having received a constitutional majority, is declared passed. Letters of reassignment. The clerk will read the letter.
House Bill 1215, reassigned appropriations.
Hearing no objection, the letters are ordered journalized. This ends the work at the desk. Committee announcements, appropriations.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The full committee will not meet today. Listen for subcommittee announcements for Monday.
Thank you. Economic matters.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Economic Matters will have a voting session at noon.
Environment and transportation.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The House Environment and Transportation Committee will have a voting session at 11:45.
Thank you. Government, labor, and elections.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The full committee will not meet today.
Thank you. Health.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Health Committee will meet 20 minutes after floor for a voting session.
Judiciary.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The House Judiciary will have a voting session at 1 p.m. today.
Ways and Means.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Ways and Means Committee will not meet today.
Thank you. Rules.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Rules Committee will have a very brief one bill re-referral in the old House chamber immediately following this session. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we're on to subcommittee announcements. Recognizing the gentleman from Baltimore City.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, the first meeting of the Capital Budget Subcommittee of Appropriations will occur on Monday at 3 p.m. in the Appropriations Room 120. Thank you.
Recognizing the delegate from Frederick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Election Law Subcommittee of Government, Labor, and Elections will be meeting at noon today virtually.
Recognizing the delegate from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Non-Energy Utilities Subcommittee of the Environment and Transportation Committee will be holding a briefing on this horrible Potomac River sewer interceptor breakage that is causing an ecological disaster, not just for the Washington, D.C. metro region, but for our entire state. The briefing will be at 2 p.m. on Zoom, and panelists will include D.C. Water, Maryland Department of the Environment, the Potomac River Keepers, and a scientist from the University of Maryland, plus maybe a couple of others. So please join in on live stream if you're able. Thank you.
Thank you for your leadership. Recognizing the delegate from Howard County.
The Transportation, and thank you, Madam Speaker. The
You're
Transportation and Environment Subcommittee will meet on Monday at 1 p.m. in room 150.
Any other subcommittee announcements? Seeing none, we're going on to delegation and, subcommittee, yes.
I apologize, Madam Speaker. The Environment and Transportation Committee will have a voting session at noon instead of 11:45.
Thank you. Any other? All right, seeing none, we're going to delegation announcements. Recognizing the chair of the Baltimore City delegation.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
Colleagues, I stand with joyful news for a change. I don't have any meetings to announce. Instead, I'd like to invite you to join the Baltimore City delegation in celebrating the arrival of our newest constituent. Delegate Mark Edelson and his wife Shana had their baby this morning. Mark, just so you know, thank you guys so much. I don't know the baby's name yet, but there will be a rival for the Baltimore County mini delegate very soon. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Well, Riley says it's not really a rival. She needs help to keep us together and in shape, so she welcomes it. Any other delegation announcements? Seeing none, and congratulations. We're going on to caucus announcements. All right, recognizing the delegate from the Eastern Shore. Is it the Republican caucus or the Rural Caucus?
No.
Okay, the Waterman Caucus.
Yeah.
All right, I will get it right somehow.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Happy Friday. Colleagues, the Waterman's Caucus will be meeting 6 p.m. Monday evening via Zoom.
Wonderful. Recognizing the gentleman from Anne Arundel. I'm not going to even guess why you're standing up, but go ahead. The Vampire Caucus.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have two announcements. Fire EMS Coalition will meet 4 p.m. Monday, second floor of the Senate and on Zoom. And I know everyone's been anxious to hear this announcement, including you, Madam Speaker. The Legislative Basketball Caucus will have its first meeting on Monday night, 8:30 p.m., St. Mary's High School. Right.
All right.
Thank
good
you,
luck.
Madam Speaker.
I'll be a cheerleader from afar. Okay? Recognizing the chair of the Women's Caucus. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Speaker, and happy Galentine's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Galentine's Day, everyone. Members of the Women's Caucus, today is our annual Galentine's Day brunch at Red Wine Bar. It goes into 2 o'clock. Looking forward to seeing all of our members there. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other caucus announcements? Seeing none, personal or guest announcements. Recognizing the delegate from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, I want to take a moment to recognize a very important day coming up. It's this Sunday, actually. It is the birthday of one of my most amazing district mates. He is kind, he is thoughtful, he questions everything in a very beautiful way. He sometimes has a tendency to move debate along in a very positive way, in a constructive way. We've been friends since we were baby Democrats in the Young Dems together in Montgomery County. If I may, permission to use the delegate's name, please.
Should we ask the parliamentarian, or just kidding? Permission granted.
Mini parliamentarian, featured assistant
What do you
deputy
think,
mini-
Riley?
Riley?
She says yes. Go ahead.
Riley says yes. Oh, Madam Mini Parliamentarian. I used her name already. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Riley. Colleagues, please join me to wish a very, very happy birthday to my good friend, Delegate Aaron Kaufman.
Congratulations. Happy birthday, delegate. Recognizing the gentleman from the Eastern Shore.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have two announcements, actually. First, up in the gallery above the Speaker, we have folks from the Patriot Academy homeschool students from Worcester, Wycomico, and Somerset, so if you could help me in welcoming them. And then also today is Tourism Day in Annapolis, so the Maryland Tourism Coalition invites all of you to lunch at Ram's Head immediately following session. So hope to see you over there. Thank you.
Welcome. Got it. Okay, recognizing the other gentleman from the Eastern Shore. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Speaker.
Good morning.
I'd like to welcome my sister, brother-in-law, niece, nephew, and their 2 children. That would be Cadence, Jay, Christy, Brent, Sharon, and the best chief of staff, Shannon Minderline. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome. Recognizing the very patient delegate from Howard County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. One of the jewels of Howard County is our amazing community college, and today we are joined by its president and a number of representatives. So if you could please join me in giving them a warm welcome to Annapolis. Thank you.
Welcome. Recognizing the gentleman from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
welcome.
You advised us to keep our personal announcements short after February 13th, so I'm going to make this one count. Colleagues, please help me welcome my 3 most important constituents who are in the rear gallery today. First, this young lady just recently celebrated her bat mitzvah and insisted on learning and leading the entire 2.5-hour prayer service in our congregation and did a superb job. My daughter, Dahlia Spiegel. Next, this young man helps lead one of only 9 high school teams in the entire country invited by NASA to participate in an elite rocketry competition, and he's only a freshman. My son, Jack Spiegel.
Wonderful.
And last but not least, an amazing mother, partner, and photographer, so talented she can even make me look good sometimes. My Valentine, Rachel Spiegel.
Welcome.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome. Any other personal? Yes, recognizing the gentleman from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I asked the House to help me welcome my oldest daughter, Dorothy, who's here, who plays the euphonium, the piano, and sometimes the bass guitar.
Oh, wonderful. Very talented. Welcome. Recognizing the delegate from Prince George's, then Baltimore County, then Anne Arundel.
Thank you so much, Madam
You're
Speaker.
welcome.
We have some children in the gallery that is here from District 6 in Prince George's County. They represent students primarily from District 25. So we would like to welcome them in the gallery.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Recognizing the delegate from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
Good morning, colleagues.
Good morning.
So I have no children here. I don't play any instruments. But I would like to let you know that may I have permission to use the
Permission
delegate's name?
granted.
Delegate Sheila Ruth and Delegate Eric Abersol. We would like to invite you on this coming Monday at 6 o'clock, room 180, for our district night. Thank you.
Wonderful. Recognizing the delegate from Anne Arundel.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Permission to use delegate's name?
Permission granted.
Delegate Pruski and Chair Bagnall, we'd like to welcome you or invite you to District 33 night, Monday night. We're having a fine meal from Ashling's Kitchen, and it'll be in the Senate, Miller Senate Office Building, 6 p.m. Monday evening.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker.
Welcome. Recognizing the delegate from Western Maryland. How are you?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Permission to use delegates' names.
Permission granted.
Colleagues, delegates Heinball, Buckle, Baker, Schindler, Wyville, and myself would like to invite each of you to our combined District 1 and District 2 night on Monday, February 16th, in room 170 of the House Office Building from 5 to 7. This is a free event, and in addition to our refreshment and beverage menu, the evening will feature products from small businesses from throughout our district. This includes Pathfinder Farm Distillery of Keedysville, Crumpy's Donuts from Hagerstown, Brooks House Coffee and Chocolate Shop from Hagerstown, and backed by popular demand this year, and in recognition of President's Day, fresh Maryland-grown apples will be provided by the award-winning Catoctin Mountain Orchard, a multi-generation family-owned business situated in northern Frederick County. I hope the members will have the opportunity to attend or at least stop by Monday. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome. Sounds delicious. Recognizing the gentleman from Prince George's.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and happy
You're
Valentine's Day to you.
Thank you so much.
Happy Valentine's Day, colleagues.
You
Can we
too.
all just first thank our protocol chair for our beautiful cards that we all received on today? Thank you, Protocol Chair. And secondly, for those of us that decided to join the Pink and Red Caucus, we'll be taking a picture at the rostrum after session. So please join us for a Pink and Red picture. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Recognizing the delegate from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Madam
You're
Speaker.
welcome.
Please join District 8 on Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. for our very first district night. We will have a DJ and food. Please join us. It's going to be in the Senate building, room number, we don't know. We'll send out an email, but it's in the Senate building. Hope to see you there. Thank you, Madam
You're
Speaker.
welcome. Recognizing the delegate from Prince George's.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
To the delegate from Baltimore who just spoke, we couldn't hear anything that you said. Could you please repeat what you said and put your, because we could not hear you at all.
Oh,
Put your mic maybe closer to your mouth.
I will do it right now. How's
Thank
that?
you.
Okay, may I, Madam Speaker?
Yes, please, closer.
So we wanted to let Delegate...
Closer. Yes.
How was that?
Yes.
Yeah! I feel like I should beatbox or something. Permission to use the delegate's name.
Permission granted.
Delegate Harrison, it was actually a special invitation to you to join District 8 for District Night Tuesday. And everybody else, if you'd like to join. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. It's in the Senate building. We just need to confirm the room number, but we'll send out an email. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Delegate
You're
Harrison.
welcome. Appreciate it. Recognizing the delegate from Carroll County.
Muchas gracias, Madam Speaker.
De
And in
nada.
the spirit
of Valentine's, I say Te quiero to the speaker and all my colleagues. You know, Pepe Le Pew was a Frenchman, but I think he'd get himself in trouble with HR nowadays. On a more serious note, I want to share with you an anniversary I had yesterday that exemplifies the power of love. I was able to accomplish something over 8 years that is attributable to the love of divine providence, my family, my friends, my colleagues, and especially my colleagues here today who offered me empathy, support, and understanding. And that accomplishment is this: I am just as sober today as when I walked through those doors 4 years ago. Thank you very much. Love you all.
Wonderful. Any other personal or guest announcements? Recognizing the majority leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, I would like you to join me in wishing a happy birthday to one of our colleagues. This is someone who's a little bit crazy. They enjoy tofu-flavored candy, running at 5 a.m., jumping in freezing water, and reading PJM white papers for fun. Permission to use the delegate's name?
Permission granted.
Please join me in welcoming Lorig Charkoudian, our Vice Chair. A happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Recognizing the gentleman from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're welcome.
Permission to use the delegate's wife's name?
Permission granted.
I'm celebrating 52 years this Sunday. That's saying something. And I learned very early on, yes, dear, and I'm sorry, I'll do it better next time. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. We can all do that, learn to do that. Any other personal guest announcements? Seeing none, we're going to, today is Friday, so what do we do on Fridays? Yes, we're going to recognize the protocol chair.
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker. Oh, it's that time. Come on down, you sunshines. Come on down. Woo. Today is a wonderful day. Today is Friday. Today is the day we're going to thank all you wonderful people. Colleagues, I want you to thank these wonderful, wonderful pages who took care of you this whole week. Weren't they wonderful? Show 'em love. I thank you from the bottom of my heart that you worked so hard this week. And I hope you come back again. I love you. And y'all have a nice Valentine's Day. Make sure you give the candy and the flowers to your mothers who put those names on y'all. Okay, now, definitely thank y'all. I hope you come back soon. Thank you, sunshines.
Thank you so much for your service. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you. And the protocol chair did not make the announcement, but if you have not paid your dues, I'm going to do it for her. Can you please pay them? Then we don't have to announce it again. All right, quorum call.
Madam Speaker.
Has everyone recorded their presence? The clerk would take the call. There being 131 members present, the House is still in session. Recognizing the majority leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stands recessed until Monday, February 16th at 8 o'clock p.m.
Have a blessed weekend.
Yes.